Wow. What a wonderful week. Now, I'll be starting with Serie A, right? Juve, Atlanta, and Cremonese are the only boys in the top 10 in Serie A that have not lost this season. Napoli was also on that radar until they got served yesterday by AC Milan. 2-1, right? That was a pity for Napoli, but AC Milan deserved the winning. Despite the red card, AC Milan still posed the strength of a champion by not giving up easily. And that will now shift us to Premier League. Premier League, the league where men were water-porous. Started with Manchester divided. Now remember, I said something in my last video that no team or no player has ever beaten his former team in their first meeting, and I was proven right on Saturday. Remember, Brentford sold Brian Buemo to Man U, right? And now they ended up defeating Man U 3-1, right? Brighton sold Joao Pedro to Chelsea, and they ended up beating Chelsea also 3-1. So it's like Chelsea and Man U went for the same engagement, right? So they had to wear anko. Yes, they had to wear the same clothes, 3-1, right? That was the set rope that tied them up. Now, the Oga Patapata of them that has been running in a good form with luck, Liverpool, with good form, luck, Liverpool, got served by Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace ended last season by beating Man City in winning the cup. Started the season again by beating Liverpool to maintain another cup. Starting the season, the league season with Chelsea and pulling up a draw. Now holding Liverpool and beating Liverpool, making sure they broke Liverpool's unbeaten run, broken Liverpool's 100% record. Now in the top 10 in the Premier League, Crystal Palace happened to be the only team to have not lost any match this season. Crystal Palace, Man City have lost, Chelsea have lost, Liverpool have lost, Arsenal have lost, Man U have lost, Tottenham Hotspur have lost. So Crystal Palace happens to be the only team that have not lost this season in Premier League. So please, let us clap for Crystal Palace. Let us respect their coach. They sold their best player easy, but they are still doing well, right? We will now move to the league of all leagues. La Liga, to be precise. Oh, Jesus. Madrid were 100% in a very wonderful form. They were winning. They've not drew. They've not lost. 100% winning. 100% form. Atletico was mumbling, right? Like NEPA lights. But who could imagine that in this derby match, Atletico will whitewash Real Madrid 5-2? I envisaged the draw, 1-1 draw. That was my scoreline on Friday, right? But I was shocked to my bone marrow to see Atletico Madrid defeat Real Madrid 5-2. That was an eyesore. That was an insult. Atletico Madrid, don't now make Barcelona give Madrid 10-2 this season. And we are the only one that have the license to be beating Madrid like that, to be water-porous Madrid. But all in all, it was a good game. Atletico were clinical in terms of finish. Julio Alvarez got 2 goals, a penalty and a free kick. What a stunning free kick from Julio Alvarez. So without Messi in the team of Argentina, somebody can easily stand up to take the free kick. That was wonderful. And to the main matter of everything, Barcelona is now on top of the table. At first, Real Madrid fans were laughing. We're on top of the table. You guys have drawn. Now you guys have lost emphatically, and now we are on top of the table. And our golden boy is back, Lamine Yamal. First touch, he did it very well. The second touch was an assist inside the net. The third touch was a goal, but it was ruled for offside. The only problem we had yesterday was Lewandowski. We should have beaten Sociedad. They should have committed Sociedad yesterday, but Lewandowski became a chunk full of problem for Barcelona. But all in all, it was good. It was a fair result. Barca got the 3 points. We came back again from behind. You know, we are the king of Ramatada. And in La Liga this season, Barcelona remains the only team unbeaten. And in the Europe League, Barcelona remains the only team unbeaten. Well done, Hansi Flick. Well done, boys. You did very well. Pedri, man of the match. What a wonderful display in the midfield. You turned the team around and you made the team your own team. What a great week. Let's see what will happen during Champions League. PSG, I'm coming for you.